This truck is actually closer to being ready to go than you'd think. All right, come on, baby. Let's go for a little drive. What do you say, Volvo?
Yeah, buddy.
Careful now. All right, gang, so listen, I've got a love for muscle cars, but there's nothing that I love more, other than Blake, of course. You heard Blake in the background. He gets emotional. It's a lot like Bobo. Anyways, moving right along. A old cab over truck. They're just unbeatable. Now, we're gonna drive this today, more than just in the yard. The problem is the gauge is not what I would call Bobo. And by that, I mean reliable. Bobo's the most reliable person I've ever met. So, when I say something isn't very Bobo, that means it's not reliable. Mainly because it said 8 different levels in the last 2 days. So we're gonna use a custom surefire method here. Now it's essential that you just use what you can find. That'll work. Make sure that whatever you're gonna use doesn't have anything like dirt on it. And you dip the tank. So you can see how much diesel is in. Now this one's got 2 saddle tanks. We may not even need to go get any diesel. And it's wet up to there, which is pretty good. That gives us about a 1/4 tank in there. Let's go check the other one. And we'll see if it goes higher or about the same. Blake, we're gonna do fun things. Just relax. From time to time, you may hear Blake in the background whining a little bit. Another thing he's got in common with Bobo. There's nothing wrong with the dog. Just keep that in mind. He's totally fine. Let's see here. All right, so that one's like 3/4 full. So we actually don't need to go get any diesel. Why get more diesel when we're not going to highway drive the truck? We've got about 1/2 tank in this one and a 1/4 tank in that one. We'll be good to go. I will join you once we get this thing to start. Now I cheated. I plugged it in because the engine in this has had an in-frame. I'll show you a quick peek here at here's the information placard on the door of this truck. So it's got an NTC 350 Cummins. Excellent engine. A lot of work's gone into this engine before we got the truck, so I'm not going to take any chances by trying to cold start it, etc. This truck is actually closer to being ready to go than you'd think. I haven't got it out of second gear yet, so we're going to try that today. All right, I'll see you in a minute. All right, so we're going to try to take this out onto the road that runs in front of the compound here. Is not a public through road, so it's okay to drive it up and down there. I want to see how it shifts because I haven't got it out of, like, I think second gear in the compound here. So I'm going to get Bobo to unplug it. It's been plugged in for about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. The way it started the last couple times, she should fire up pretty good now. So if you want to go turn that sucker on, Bobo, on the battery,
Yep.
whatever you want to call it, the on-off switch, you know what I mean. I'm going to hop in and see if she fires up. If I don't fall on the ice first. Alrighty, up we go. Custom ignition key. Turn you on.
Do you want me to unplug it?
No, I can stay plugged in until I start it. It's not going to hurt anything. Let's see. Negatory. We're going to leave that plugged in a bit longer because I don't like spraying things with ether. So we will join you after another, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, you figure?
Sure.
Yeah, and we should make sure that that cord's got power too.
Sure. It's plugged in, both ends, it's good.
All right, well, turn the power off for now. Let's not kill the batteries. And we'll be back with you when I try again. Thanks for watching. Okay, well, we've been plugged in for about an hour and a bit. I'm hoping that's enough time. It's pretty chilly here, so let's get Bobo to turn the power on. I'm gonna hop back in and we're gonna give it another try. Wish us luck. It's an ice rink. We need. Come on, get. Ooh. Okay. Is that all the way on? Yes. All right. Come on, baby. Build the stack. Build the stack. What do you say, Bobo?
Yeah, buddy.
The problem is too, if I don't know where, like, there should be a high idle. All the labeling is rubbed off of here. I don't know if it's got a jake brake. One of these makes the lights come on. That one makes the headlights come on. I know that. But blinkers work. Okay. I'm not sure what these wires are for. We'll just lay them on the dash. We'll let her warm up a bit, lift the back legs up. I'm thinking this would be jake brake, but you'd hear it. That's nice. We might need to let it warm up a bit. I'm gonna hop out. Well, just, but it fired. So we'll let it warm up. I'm not gonna turn the PTO on yet. And wherever Richard is, I'm sure he'd be happy to see his truck still running. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello. We haven't named this truck yet. We got to name it. Say hello to what hopefully will become the official heavy-duty rescue truck for Junkyard Resurrection. Heavy Resurrection, maybe, Bobo? Bobo's even less talkative today. He did not sleep last night, so you'll have to bear with him. Bobo, say hello to our fans.
Hello, fans.
And supporters.
And supporters.
And subscribers.
And Bobo.
And Bobo. And, oh, don't forget to say hi to the haters.
Sup, buds?
Yeah. So, what do you guys think happened back here? Thinking maybe a brake fire back in the day? The hydraulics do work. And we cleaned the inside up a little bit. I got an ignition coming for this truck. What color would you guys paint this rig? I'm kind of liking the blue and white, but I'm not sure. I think it'll depend on how it comes back patina wise. Let's have a little look inside. She's tidied up a little bit in there. Oh, there's Bobo cleaning. Wicked. We'll take you for a better drive today. And You're also going to want to stay tuned for the episode on that truck and its amazing big block built by Nick's Garage. Make sure, Bobo, you tell them, where should they go if they want to see epic muscle car, new and old, engine builds?
Nick's Garage.
That's right. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not usually behind the camera, Bobo. What could I say? What is your deal today anyways? You look like you're...
You kept me up late last night having to watch YouTube or Netflix.
I did not keep you up.
Yeah, you did.
Bobo, I went to bed at 8:30 last night.
You old fart.
Yeah, so? Some of us like to work, all right? Not everybody can chill and hang out with Uncle Randy all the time.
I don't know what you're talking about. He was only here for 2 days.
Yeah, right. Yeah, uh-huh. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to stick with the Steelies. Of course, we need to clean them up and paint them. And you'd be amazed how good this truck would look with a good cleaning. Paint the doors to match. It actually, mechanically wise, it passed a commercial vehicle inspection last year. Nobody ever drove it after they paid the shop to do a bunch of mechanical work on it because nobody had the right license. But guess who does? Bobo, is it you that has the correct license to operate this truck?
Blake dog.
Blake, I knew it. Yeah, oh, West Shore Spring and 4x4. If you live on Vancouver Island, check them out. And it's me that's got the license, in case you guys were wondering. My dad taught me how to drive a 13-speed Road Ranger when I was 13. He figured, you're old enough, and it's a 13. So we're going to take this 13-speed Road Ranger for a drive on Friday the 13th. Blake, do you want to come with us, buddy? You want to come with us for a drive in the freight shaker? After Bobo gets the windows clean, we could get you up there. I know, Chewbacca. We'll get you up in the truck. Don't worry, buddy. We'll bring you with us this time. We can drive around the neighborhood here on the private roads, but I can't take it out on the highway, unfortunately, because it does not have current insurance on it. Now, the private roads in the industrial park, not a problem. Here's another overview of this beautiful machine. This truck has so much potential. Oh, Blake dog, that's going to be you might have to get Dad to help. You want me to lift you? Do you want me to pick him up, put him in there? We're going to have to listen, if we're going to be driving this truck, we need to have some kind of thing that we can set on the deck so he can get up in there.
I got an idea.
Oh, the only way you're going to get him in there is if I pick him up and put him in.
Come on.
Careful, Blake dog. Where you go, buddy?
Move your paw over. Come on.
There you go, buddy. There you go, up in the back.
Farted in my face.
Oh, he did. You stay up there. Stay up there in the back.
Oh, I already had lights, dude.
Here, we'll roll this down for you. Now that's a picture. Watch yourself, buddy. Good boy. Take your camera. I gotta get a picture of this because that is an epic shot. Every truck needs to have a good dog, hey buddy?
I can see everything, Dad. You tiny little fart.
What do you say, Blake dog? You ready to go grab some gears, buddy? Let's go for a rip, pal. I think because it's awfully warm and humid in here, I'm going to do it without my shades on. I don't know that I'm going to fit through this gate here, boys. What do you know? Okay, this is far enough. We'll turn it around here, I believe. I don't know that this thing's got power steering. Ladies and gentlemen, the mirrors also need some work. Chair. Oh, the brakes need some adjusting, I think. They are touchy. All right, let's go from low, eh? What do you guys think? Start in the basement. It's a bit bumpy right here. That's why I started in low. Because they are touchy. We don't want to trespass, so we're going to back up into. And they say not to do this, but I grew up doing it. When you're backing up, you can technically with an RTO split reverse like this. If you're careful, it works. Go in the yard. I'm going to back it in so I don't got to turn it around in there. Alright, you ready to go for a rip?
Let's give her.
Alright, we'll start in the basement. Turns out I know how to drive one of these after all. Even though it's been a few years, I didn't forget. Obey all traffic signaling devices. The brakes are a bit sticky, but we'll start in the basement again and go all the way through. Here we go. Now you guys are right. If you're noticing, I'm not using the clutch. As in a big truck, if you know what you're doing, you don't need the clutch. Now we're going to go to direct drive. There we go. I'd have to run this guy off the road. And my shades are fogging up, so I'm going to ditch the shades. We'll go down to the intersection here.
You get a loop around, eh?
Get it?
Yep.
These brakes are so touchy.
Yeah, go left and
Go left right here?
Yeah, go all the way through.
Try not to slide around it. Do a little tail slide, eh? I don't want to hit the
Hudson.
I think that's a Studebaker.
Studebaker.
Yeah. It's a bit bumpy through here. That's the other thing too. You guys are noticing this when I'm driving this truck. You won't see me hanging onto the wheel. It's a good way to get your thumbs torn off. On an old truck like this without power steering, it'll cause a world of hurt. Oh man, does this bring back memories. And here I thought it was going to take me 15 or 20 minutes to really get the hang of it again. It's kind of like riding a bike. I didn't even think about it. I just started driving. But you guys will notice open palms when you're driving a big truck like this, if you never have, don't put your thumbs into the wheel. Even Jerry Reed knows that if you want Smokey and the Bandit. Oh, I missed a shift. Direct drive. There we go. There we go. Hey, everybody misses the odd shift. I gotta make sure she stops before I turn because it's slid last time. Oh, there's a little slip. Get in there, baby. There we go. Pump it up. Pump it up. There she is. There we go. We're YouTubers. Oh, easy. Oh, buddy, that is epically amazing, as Pablo would put it.